My name is Jörg Faust. I'm director of the German Institute for Development Evaluation, and I'm currently also chairing the DEval. And it's really a pleasure for me to congratulate 3IE for 15 years of tremendous contributions to the international ecosystem of evidence-informed decision-making, particularly with its work on rigorous impact evaluation. So we actually consider 3IE as one of the leading, if not leading organization for promoting rigorous impact evaluation in the field of development, in the field of development cooperation. In the policy field where I or DEval or EvalNet from the DAC is working, namely development cooperation, we need rigorous evidence for learning, but also providing accountability. Development cooperation is a field where many interventions take place in different cultural contexts and different policy fields. So there's a permanent need for learning, and we need to learn based on informed, on rigorous evidence about the consequences, the outcomes, the impacts of our interventions. So I consider 3IE in its history not only as an organization which in its beginning promoted the implementation of experimental and quasi-experimental evaluations and research for knowing more about the real impacts and outcomes of development interventions. But I also perceive 3IE increasingly investing in the use of existing evidence. So synthesizing existing rigorous evidence in systematic reviews, for example, has become a crucial activity of 3IE, which is useful for decision-making in the policy realm. The policy realm where decision makers are not only interested in the concrete outcomes of single projects, but rather on a more aggregate level on knowing what the average impact or outcome of a certain type of interventions in a certain area has been. So I consider the move from analyzing single interventions towards a more systematic building of evidence as a crucial step in 3IE's development over the last years. And I also consider the development evidence portal of 3IE as a true global public good. It is the largest base repository for rigorous analysis in development, and therefore it's of an incredible value for those who want to use and who should use and who need to use existing evidence on development evaluations. And against that background, let me once more congratulate 3IE for its work over the last 15 years and encourage 3IE for continuing its path, for continuing to invest in this important global public good, the DEP or Development Evidence Portal. From our perspective, from a DEval perspective, we have only had very, very good experiences in working together with 3IE, either on concrete analysis of interventions or more recently in the field of this more systematic evidence production on the more aggregate level. And finally, it is important to say that within the ecosystem of organizations interested in promoting the implementation of experimental and quasi-experimental analysis, but even more important, the usage of such evidence, I think DEval is very much looking forward to continue to cooperate with the leading institution in the field, with 3IE. Thank you.